Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a dope.
After the recent price drop, go ahead and check out coinbankut.com and use code FGT at checkout for 10% off your order for cheap Madden 19 coins. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys all the filters that I could think of or that I think are good for you to use right now with the Ultimate Kickoff promo that did come out yesterday. I want to show you guys one filter in that, but I'll talk about the rest of them when I do get into the filters. But I do have a lot of them, so this is probably going to be a little longer of a video than usual. But tomorrow is the day that I am going to be uploading another 100 gold player pack opening. But I do wanted to ask you guys one thing. I could either do 100 gold player packs, or I could open 50 of these team fantasy packs, which is about the same price actually, maybe 60 team fantasy packs. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys actually want me to just open the 100 gold player packs or open 50 or 60 team fantasy packs. And if you do want me to open the team fantasy packs, let me know what teams I should open. Also, I will make a poll on Twitter too. I'll probably leave that in the description below. But let's get right into it, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up in overalls as we go. So we are gonna start off at 80, then we're gonna talk about 92 to 93, but a lot of these higher overalls, not gonna be spending too much time on them because most of the money is in these four right here. But I will talk about the gold really quickly. So of course, the 75 to 79 golds, you could snipe them. They're pretty good. You did see me snipe them on the Racks to Riches video. But what I would suggest is you could just snipe the Ultimate Kickoff players, because you can see they're going for about 4,400. Does take some time, but just memorize a couple of teams. I talked a lot about the promo itself in yesterday's video. A lot of the filters that you could use with the promo. So if you do want all the filters for this promo, go ahead and check that out. The main focus is elites, guys, and elites is easily the best way to go. Even 80 to 81, even if you have a lot of coins, it's still worth it to snipe these, because you can see they still go for about 10k, and you can easily find them for, there's a lot of times when people put them up for like 2,000, 3,000, and that's like a 6k snipe, which if you're staying on like an 86 to 87 or 88 to 89 filter, you're never going to find those. You're usually just going for those big snipes, which I do like, but I love getting the lower overall snipes, or I just love filters that you could incorporate everything into. The main thing before you get into any sniping session at all, you're going to want to go through these three overalls and look at what about their price is going for. So 80 to 81 is going for about 10k. 82 to 83 about 17, 18k, and then 84 to 85 about 27, maybe even 27,500 easily. But you can see most of them are Ultimate Kickoff players, but I will talk about more on that when I do get into 84 to 85. But we're going to start off with 80 to 81. So with 80 to 81, I personally just like going through skill positions and just finding snipes like that. Of course, there are those team of the weeks where you do need to basically know their price, but not really. Also with 80 to 81, another good thing is the Rising Stars, which those do go for almost double what the regular 80 to 81s go for. This filter is really good. One, if you don't have coins, or two, even if you do have coins, you want a more consistent filter, this is one of those. But like I said, just going through, we're going to pick this one. Okay, we actually missed that. But you can see 8,000, put it up for 10,000. It will definitely sell. We'll take like maybe 40 minutes to sell. But you're still going to get a lot of snipes like that, 1, 2k. And then there'll be those times where you get the 3, 4k, 5k snipes. But definitely, if you are going to be using this filter, keep an eye out for the Rising Stars. But like I said, skill positions is what I like doing for most of the lower overalls. And going through, you could see quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and cornerback are my favorite easily. But I'm not going to talk about that much on the rest of them. I mean, you could also go by some teams, but I really haven't been using that many teams. Really nothing else on the 80 to 81, so let's actually get into the 82 to 83. So with the 82 to 83, I would suggest doing basically the same thing. It's going through positions, the same 3 positions. There's actually 3 different things that you could do with 82 to 83. One, you could just go through the positions. You can see just going through the 4 positions again, 4 skill positions that I did talk about. So that's a really easy one. But another thing you could do is go just sniping the legends, because those legends actually do go for a lot because of that exchange set. So where's legends? There it is. It's the first thing. Of course, I skipped right over it. But you can see 82 to 83 legends going for about 27, 28k. I think they might even be selling for 29, 30k. But we'll actually look at that. I'll actually show you guys how to look at what those lower overall legends are going for. So for that, all you're going to want to do is go into the legends, go into the exchange set or upgrade set, whatever you want to call it, and just sit on by now and look at what they're selling for. So you can see about 29,000. Some will even sell for 30,000, but if you're not trying to take a big risk, about 29,500. I mean, depending on the time you're sniping, maybe a little lower. So I would definitely suggest everyone to do that before they're sniping. So 2 things you would always want to look at is the legends, and since right now there is the ultimate kickoffs promo, you're gonna look at what the 82 to 83s and 82 to 84s go for, and then the 85 to 88s go for. So you can see 82 to 83s are gonna be selling for about 19,000. Yesterday I made so many coins off of this filter, and yeah, I'll actually talk about in the auction house what I was using for the filter, but I made about 200k in a matter of an hour and a half or 2 hours. So it was actually really good. But 82 to 83, that's what you got to do. Look at the price, and then if you want to, you could look at 85 to 88 too. These sell for about 60k. So just have those 3 prices in mind, along with the 80 to 81, 82 to 83, and 84 to 85. And I mean, if you're really never gonna snipe the 86 to 87 overalls, you don't need to know the 85 to 88 overall prices for the kickoff promo, and you don't have to know the 84 to 85 prices at all if you're just going to be sticking on these 2 overalls. But back to 82 to 83 is, so like I said, you could snipe the kickoff promo, the kickoff players. So in ultimate kickoffs, you can see they're pretty close to being 59 minutes. Actually, it does look like 59 minutes right now, but it is still pretty early in the morning. It's about 11 Central, so not a lot of people on there. So maybe in the afternoon is when there will actually be a time when you don't see it. And if you really don't see 59 minutes at all, you could do all offense and all defense. That will work great. And if it doesn't even work after that, all you got to do is go through all the offensive lineman positions except for right guard. There is no right guard. And you could go to left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, and the 2 safeties. So that's basically how you're going to be sniping the ultimate kickoffs. But you could also snipe the legends like I was talking about. And for the legends, all you got to do is all offense and all defense, and it's really going to be working most times. But right now you can see 59 minutes, so it doesn't even matter. But 24,000. Okay, we actually got that. That's a good snipe. We're going to put it up for 29,000, or 29,250 actually. That's what we'll put it up for. And that's about a 3k snipe. So always keep in mind the EA tax, and once we do get into the higher overalls, you're going to want to look at Mudhead too. Of course, Mudhead will help you with this too, but not really as much as it's going to help you with the higher overall filters. And guys, keeping the 3 prices in mind, what the core elites go for, what the legends go for, and what the kickoff player go for, you could just go through the 3 positions, and you'll have a filter with all 3 of them on there. So that is a lot better of a filter. But if you really just want to snipe the legends, or you just want to snipe the kickoff promo, it still works pretty good. So definitely 82 to 83 is one that I would highly suggest you using. But let's get into the 84 to 85. So an 84 to 85 is you can see there's a lot of kickoff players, and kickoff players are actually a pretty good thing to snipe right now, or the 84 players, the 84 overall players are, because first off, you can see they're not going for, or you don't see 59 minutes. So all offense and all defense works. And what you are going to do with this, guys, is you could pick them up for 23,000 and you could put it up for 27 and they're still going to sell, which I should have already bought it. I just got caught up in talking, but 23,000 and we'll put it up for 27,000. It'll take some time to sell, but it will sell. But what I suggest a little bit more, guys, is actually picking these up for about 23,000, maybe even less if you can find them, and keeping them in your binder till all the 84s go up in price, like till the promo kind of dies down. But if you just want your coins right now and you can't afford to keep them in your binder, just buy them for 23 and under, sell them for 27. They'll easily sell. You could even sell it for a little more than 27 and they'll still sell. But why I say that is because these quick sell for 275 training is a lot this year, so you're always going to need training. That's why the 84 to 85s are going to be going for around 25-30k every time, and especially when a promo kind of dies down, that's when the 84 to 85s rise up in price to about 30,000. So if you could pick them up for 23 and under and save them till then, you're going to be making an extra 3k on each card. But the only catch is that you're going to need to spend some coins and keeping those coins in your binder. But with 84 to 85, guys, really, again, skill positions is very good. And what you're going to do is check if you could see the 59 minutes. But I would suggest going on buy now for this. And with the 80 to 81 and 82 to 83, that was better on newest. But with 84 to 85, I really suggest going on buy now. Although newest does work, but I personally like going on buy now. It's a lot better for me. But again, newest works because there are those legends that do go for a little bit more. But of course, again, skill positions, one that's, again, all 4 skill positions that I have talked about for 81 to 80 or 80 to 83, it works for 84 to 85 also. So another thing that you could do is like do letters, something like that, but you don't gotta overcomplicate it. Just use the positions that I have said and it's gonna work perfectly fine for you guys. But now is where we get into the 86 to 87s, guys. So with 86 to 87s, there's 2 things you could do. One, you could just snipe these regularly, which is what I personally like a little bit more, or you could just snipe the legends. Most of the time, you're not going to be seeing 59 minutes, so all offense and all defense is going to be working, but this is a pretty good filter, just flipping back and forth between all offense and all defense on just these 86 to 87 overall legends. That's because of that legend set. There's going to be quantity on this all weekend long, so that's why it is pretty good to use it. But what I personally like is actually just sniping the 86 to 87 in general with all the core elites, with the other cards. You also get the ultimate kickoff players. And again, if you are going to be sniping the 86 to 87s, I suggest memorizing the price of what the kickoff players go for, which is about 60k, 65k, around that price range. But you don't need to go and buy now for this. So guys, what I really like is the cap value for 31 to 40, and most of the time it might work with all offense and all defense. You can see offense kind of works, and then defense is usually the one that doesn't work. And yeah, you can see a perfect example right there, 57 minutes. So we want to see the 59 minutes. So with the 59 minutes, guys, I really suggest you guys using letters. And I've said this before too, letters this year, I've actually liked them a lot. But with letters, depending on the time range, maybe like I used before, T works. Let's check out if L works. Okay, you can see L works pretty good. L actually works really good. We can see 59 minutes. There were a couple cards up for 59 minutes. So P also works. The reason we're not using position by position, guys, I just don't like the amount of quantity there is on each position. But 21 to 30 is actually a decent one too. In this one, you could just go all offense and all defense. But the only downside is you're probably just going to be seeing offensive linemen. Can we pick that up? Okay, we did get that. So 50K, like I said before, they were selling for about 60,000. So that's another 5K snipe, 4K snipe. So we'll just put it up for this straight 60K, and I'll take my coins right there. I mean, it's still a pretty good filter. You still see 59 minutes. You still get a lot of quantity on there. So 21 and 30, not bad, but 31 to 40 is what I would suggest sticking to with the letters. And yeah, so now we could head into a little higher range, into the 88 to 89 overall. So with 88 to 89 and up, basically, there's not much you could do. You kind of want to get a little creative with this. And with the higher overalls, you really do want to get a little creative to get that 59 minutes sometimes. So guys, what I would suggest is messing with some cap values and specifically just going between all three of these cap values. So guys, really 31 all you got to do is go between the three cap values, and yeah, that's about it. Just keep flipping between them, or you could stick on one and keep hitting refresh. How much does that Tony Gonzalez go for? About that price, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that basically is how you're gonna be doing 88 to 89. Not much you could do with the higher overalls. Of course, there's still not enough quantity on these higher overalls to where you could get using what you've been using on the other ones. But you can see 90 to 91, more than likely you're gonna see 59 minutes, or you're just gonna have to go all offense and all defense, which in my case, you could see 59 minutes right away. But guys, finally, we're going to look at the 92 to 93. So with 92 to 93s, there is some decent quantity, but just not enough for me to snipe on here, guys. I'm never really going to snipe on here ever. And I really don't like sniping the higher overalls. I like filters that you could get everything on. So you could get the higher overall snipes, the lower overall snipes, some small snipes, some big snipe opportunities. So I like filters like that. And my go-to filter I still think this is one of, if not the best filter. It's elite team by team, but with elite team by team, guys, you're gonna need to know what the 80 to 85 overalls go for, or what their selling price is. So 80 to 81, go on by now, check what they're going for. 82 to 83, check what they're going for. And then 84 to 85, and check what they're going for. So this is really all you have to do. Just go between all the teams, or you could skip a couple of teams, go to your favorite teams. That is basically gonna be it. I know this video is very long. I haven't made a long video like this in a while, but we did get a couple of snipes during the video too. We have 4 actually. So yeah, we have a couple cards selling. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully all the filters that I did show you, hopefully one of them stuck out to you. Hopefully one of them is helping you make a lot of coins. Okay, guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, and if the video did help you, don't forget to drop a like. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video. Let's try to get me to 2K. I believe only about 10 or 11 subs away. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.